Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, good evening. It's 8 o'clock here. My detailers took this Jeep out this morning and parked it in front of my office for me to do a video, and I was so slammed all day. I just came outside to leave for the evening, and I said, man, I got to get this video done. This Jeep is just so pretty. So you're looking at a 2000 Jeep Wrangler Sport. It's a manual transmission. It's got 130,000 miles, but check out this video because this is one of the cleanest Jeeps that we recently had in. You guys know here at Davis Autosports, we do not sell previously modified or lifted Jeeps. However, this is just a slight lift, 2.5-inch lift. This Jeep was in South Carolina and North Carolina its whole life, and then made its way to Virginia, where we got it directly from the previous owner, who's had it for a number of years. Took a great care of this Jeep. But what I'm getting at is everything was done right, and because of the condition, we went ahead and bought it. Now I'm going to give you guys the option to buy this Jeep the way it is, as far as the suspension that's the previous owner has done. Appears to be about 1.5 years old, great condition, or we can do a full 2.5-inch lift, all new shocks, new coils, track bar. It doesn't need it though. This is a way to buy a Jeep at a great price. However, with all that blabbing, we spent a ton of time on the paint correction, and that's what I really want you guys to focus on in this video. The paint was already in really good condition, and our guys here knocked it out the park. You won't find a 2000 model Jeep this clean. The paint is absolutely incredible. We are shooting this in 4K, so if you can watch it in 4K, please do so. This paint is absolutely beautiful. That's not to say it doesn't have a couple nicks and chips in it, but man, this thing, we'll do a quick walk around and then we'll do some close-ups. This thing just has a beautiful shine. So I'll let you guys know, I'm not crazy about this style bumper personally. These are all personal preferences. We can remove that bumper, put a factory bumper on, a really clean tubular style bumper on. If you like that bumper, you want to add a winch and some lights to dress it up a little bit, we can do that. I'm going to give you guys the option here. So back to the paint. Beautiful paint. The flares we removed off of the Jeep, sanded them down, stripped them, and recoated those with a satin finish. That is not spray paint. That is a satin car paint that we used. As you'll see, this thing is gorgeous. Super, super clean. We sanded the steps down and refinished those in the same satin paint as well. I mean, you don't find hood cowls that clean and nice. The seals around the windshield in great condition. Look at the mirror housings, all very, very clean. Those are not imperfections in the paint. That's just a reflection of the asphalt and the cracks. Brand spanking new Spice soft top. If you want a black top, we can put a black top on. I think the Spice looks really good with the black. That's a top that we put on. Once again, beautiful flares. Previous owner installed this super nice tire carrier. I forget the brand. We've used it in the past. It's really, really good stuff. Let me see if I can get to this with one hand. I mean, this tire carrier is literally like brand new. It's a really nice unit. And look at the gate, even paint corrected that. It's all in really good. Got the extension here going on with the LED. I mean, just a super, super nice setup. These TJs are just getting so hard to come across. I'm just putting the pin in right now. The wheels and tires give it that older sort of classic look. We don't typically go with these wheels and tires. We did not install these. These came on it. So if you want us, in my opinion, if we had a lot of time, we're also super booked. We're always slammed, but we're really slammed right now. I think the Jeep, the way it sits personally, has sort of an old school 90s look, but it's extremely clean, and a lot of people like that look, and I do appreciate it. However, this Jeep could really come to life, in my opinion, with a different front bumper and a different set of wheels. Ideally, wheels and tires, but I'll leave that up to you. We are selling it price-wise the way the Jeep sits. Contact us, JD at Davis Autosports, for prices on wheels. Please don't email me how much are wheels. What wheel do you want, please? I get emails like that all the time. How much to change the front bumper? What bumper do you want? So help me help you guys, okay? So close-ups of this paint, and I mean, gosh. Even the original stickers are in great condition. You just don't see these things maintain this sort of condition over the years. Just absolutely beautiful. And wait till you see the inside. So as you see, this exterior is absolutely gorgeous. And check out this inside. That is an original interior door panel. It looks brand new. No cracking. That's a miracle. Check out the side of the seat. Perfect condition. I mean, what's crazy is this bolster is not even flat. Usually over years of coming in and out, these bolsters are coming down, and I mean, this thing's nice and firm. Same thing with the back bolsters. There's no ripping. Usually the thread starts to come apart. This little piping, same thing there. I mean, this thing is super nice, guys. Carpet's very, very clean. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful Jeep. Manual transmission, 4-wheel drive, obviously. New top. Not one cigarette burn. Has zero odors, no mustiness. It's really, to think that this thing is 23 years old and is this nice is absurd. The front grille factory paint does have all your typical rock chips. So if you're saying, hey man, this Jeep, all the panels are like new, I want a super nice Jeep, I want to spend some money, let's do the wheels, let's do the tires. If you really want to bring this thing to life, we can remove this grille, paint it, put some LED headlights, get some black bezels, really make this thing pop with not too much money, honestly. I mean, once again, door panel, need to put a strap there, full disclosure, no cracking. That's, I'm telling you, if you know these Jeeps, that's incredible. Usually back in here, not usually, but on a lot of Jeeps, not our Jeeps, because I'll pass on them, but a lot of Jeeps I look at, this is all rusty, and look, I mean, it is perfect down there, smooth as can be. 130,000 miles, both keys. That check engine light's always on when you just have it on for just the first few seconds. But just look how clean the plastic is. The bristles are clean. I mean, this thing is just, you cannot detail a Jeep to look this nice unless it was just nice to begin with. Usually this part of these dashes get sticky as well, and they're hard to clean. This thing was not sun baked, obviously. It was in a garage. I mean, that's clear. Just beautiful, guys. I mean, it does not get any better than this thing. I wasn't planning on driving it, but since we drive on all of our videos, the ones we don't, you guys always, why didn't you drive it? So that leads me to all of our services that we did. Rear main seal has been done. Let me make sure. I came out to do a couple other things to make sure I don't have anything behind me. Rear main seal's been done. Valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, service the differentials. So even though we didn't do the lift, we still did all of our regular servicing. Wow, look at that. Hold on, Let's see if I can focus in on that. It's not focusing, but that is the original windshield, guys. Come on, there we go. Original windshield, pretty neat. You got one little tiny guy right there, but that's pretty cool. Come on, iPhone, you're not doing a good job focusing, that's for sure. Oh, that tire carrier, that's what that is. It's not locked in all the way. That arrow, I get comments about this all the time too. That's an up arrow, recommended that you shift gears. I'll tell you what, I'm not too impressed with the focusing on this iPhone. I'm not doing a good job tonight. I think I've worked too long today. I've been working since 5 a.m. All the gears are good, clutch is good. Quick little run around the block for you guys. It's late. I'm in 4th gear, back into 3rd. So once again, we're gonna price this thing the way it is.